Hi everybody, it's Russell Markham here from VectorVest. What if you could find shares that are growing their sales, their net profit margins, along with their earnings? Surely you'd be onto a winner. Some very powerful metrics, and if you don't know what I'm talking about there, don't worry, give me a few seconds, we'll cover it very shortly. Let's just move myself out the way. Before we get going here, please note our license numbers. In addition, please note general advice only. I cannot take into account your personal financial circumstances. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. So what I've done here in VectorVest, we have this wonderful tool. It's just simply point and click. It makes things very, very easy to do. And I've just set up a very basic screen. I've just set to VectorVest. Find me companies where the sales per share are increasing over the last 20 weeks by 10% or more. So companies that are making more and more sales. Now, if you're making more sales, you're not going to necessarily be making more money provided that your sales are profitable. So just on this third one here, net profit margin. For every $1 of sales I make, if I'm increasing my sales, and for every $1 of sales I make, what am I keeping in terms of profit? That's what net profit margin does. So for every $1 of sales that you make, what are you keeping in the hand after all your expenses? And I'm saying over the last 20 weeks, your net profit margin has increased by 10% or more. So not only are you growing your sales, but on the sales that you make that you're growing, you're also making more profit. And then just for good measure, I've also thrown in earnings, this middle one here, earnings per share. So I'm saying, find me companies over the last 20 weeks where these earnings have been increasing. You'd expect, because sales are increasing and net profit margins increasing, and just to be doubly sure, we make sure that the earnings are increasing as well. So what if you find companies where all those key metrics are working in your favor? And so running the search here as of 28 March, I found this one here, Regis Resources. Let's graph this given stock and I'll demonstrate here to you. All right, so first up, let's just simply look at the share price. Very nice. Look at the share price here over the last, let's put 6 months here. It's gone from, what was it, $2 odd to nearly $4 odd, right? $3.99. Amazing. So just simply concentrate on the price pattern there, the last 6 months. Brilliant. It's up pretty much twofold. Okay. Let's have a look at the earnings. So this is the 12-month leading forecast in earnings. It's a proprietary indicator to VectorVest. And you'll see here a strong correlation between rising earnings and a rising share price. So we don't want to just simply look at historical earnings. We want to look at historic, current, and then forecasted. This is what makes this EPS calculation so incredibly powerful in VectorVest. Rising earnings, rising share prices. Now let's have a look in here. Let's have a look at the net profit margin. Let's have a look at that one there to begin with there. So for every $1 of sales that I'm making, what am I keeping as a margin? And you can see here how Regis has gone from, where was it? It looks like what there, 5.38% all the way up to 12.68 over the last 6 months. So they've more than doubled their profit margin. We then say, well, okay, but then what are sales doing? What are sales doing? Have sales actually increased? And you can see over here, yes, you can see in recent times, look at the uplift there in sales. So if I go in, this is just the powerful tools that VectorVest offers here. I can then look at the sales per share. So I come in under capital appreciation here, SPS, sales per share, and no surprises there. As sales are going up, sales per share are going up as well. So when you look at all the key metrics that we noted right at the start, we looked at sales per share, we looked at net profit margin, I'll make that jump out as well, and we also looked at the earnings per share. All three of these metrics are going up, and this is what we were looking for, recall, back there when we were having a look at our search. We looked for sales per share increasing, earnings increasing, net profit margin increasing. So coming back to the graph, bringing the graph back up, there we are. All three of these are moving in our favor, and therefore it shouldn't be any surprise there to see the share price going up. And if you can screen for stocks using this powerful technique, you're onto a winner. Not all of them are going to work out perfectly, certainly not, but it certainly screens it out very quickly for you. Now you'll see here, I'm just showing simply the top one. Take out a trial to VectorVest. See what VectorVest has to offer, and you can run it for the top 5, 10, 15, 20 or more. I want to give everything away here. I want to give you a taste of what we can do. Take it a trial, run the same search, and this time around show the top 10. And then you'll have 10 you can concentrate on and have a look at, or 20 if you wish. Hope you got a lot out of the short presentation. Until next time, bye for now.